What to make of this EO to be issued by the President promoting ease of doing business, and how does this sit with the business community, especially when we already have ARTA in place?
Well, I think this galvanized the ARTA in the sense that everyone, at least in the government service, no, is made aware that President BBM is cognizant of the fact that ease of doing business is very important for us to attract more foreign direct investments, and also at the same time help the local businessmen expand their business. We know we have ARTA, which is good. PCCI has been very supportive of ARTA since its inception. But the EO is like a overarching umbrella that is to make people aware that we need to really improve our efficiency in government services. A lot of people, of course, especially for the exporter, they are more inclined to invest their factories in the PESA zone, processing export zone, because of the fact that when you're inside the PESA zone, it's clear, the guidelines are clear, there's rule of law, and most importantly, compliance and applications of documents. There's a timeline, and they deliver. And I think that is something that, throughout our country, local governments, the local officials should emulate that. They should adopt that. You can only, like in my dealings or hearing from people in the PESA zone, are very happy, and they have really good words for, especially during the time of the Lima, wherein the DNA of PESA was established. So I hope that local government can emulate that. No, they would also follow, although they have their own jurisdiction, can follow that sort of DNA, no, of efficiency. So that is why I think this is important for us, no, to have that in the fabric of the government services.
Now,
thank you.
I just want to touch on one point that you mentioned there, that you see, if others see this as a redundant policy, considering that we already have ARTA in place, you're saying this in fact is going to galvanize the policies that we have already in place. How exactly is it going to do that, considering that if we try, at least so far, based from what we know, these are policies that are already in place under ARTA?
Right. Just there's a difference. Now, with ARTA, issues have to be for them to look into it. Okay? So, on that sense, there is a venue for the private sector, no, to ventilate. But the EO that President B is going to sign is really put the alert sign. Okay? Even the case does not reach ARTA, they should know that this is important from the point of our economic growth, no? And President BBM is well aware of that. And that's why I said it added more clout to it, because issues that have been brought up to ARTA. I think any local government agencies is now aware that there's such an EO, and they should take it upon themselves to improve their efficiency.
Now, of course, this whole topic of ease of doing business has always been a topic for us whenever we talk. I mean, the PCCI has always been pushing for this. But how attractive exactly is the Philippines now as an investment destination, considering, of course, all the headwinds, global headwinds, at the same time, the domestic issues that we have to be dealing with? Of course, we are expected to grow according to target this year, but that's expected to slow down as well next year. So how attractive really is the Philippines?
Just let me put it this way. The European community and elsewhere, even US, no, when President BBM visited New York, you can feel the sentiment that they see potential in this region of the world. Okay? We know very well that Europe is having challenging times, and their population is aging. Okay? the average age of European is double our average age here in the Philippines, and there's more upside. Their population is slowly not only aging but diminishing. They're getting to be less population, no? Less populated. While in our case, we still maintain a very healthy population of 110 million, and these are all upsides wherein any investment to provide services and goods, no, has that upside. So I would feel that especially this upcoming trip of President BBM to Brussels, one of the topic that will be discussed aside from the ASEAN Europe topic is our FTA, free trade agreement with European countries.